Hello again and welcome to another edition of Sudzin Country. Hi, I'm Herb Sudzin and welcome to the show, my friends. It's Halloween time and we are at the Red Mill in Clinton, New Jersey for this Halloween show. And to my side here I have Mr. Ray. How are you?
I'm wonderful, sir. How are you?
All right. And Elizabeth?
Herb, always a pleasure.
Another Halloween show. What does the Red Mill have to offer?
Well, 5 acres of fears, scares, lots of good frights, screams, and a lot of scared people.
And Elizabeth?
Well, this is the 27th annual festival. What did you call it again? The Fear Festival?
It's the Red Mill Haunted Museum.
Okay.
Which is our largest fundraiser for the museum every year.
And this is the 27th annual, and the theme this year is infection.
Yes, jungle infection, going down to clowns and all kinds of fun stuff.
How many people are employed here to do this? Do you know the number just roughly?
Well, we actually don't have any employees.
Okay,
everybody
volunteers.
here is a volunteer. We have somewhere between 60 to 75 actors every night. We have a technical crew of between 6 and 12, depending, and support staff for tickets and stuff like that.
Well, there's a lot of technical stuff here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and from what I understand, you guys put it up every year and then you take it down. It's not something that stays up year-round.
That is correct. We get 3 weeks to set this all up. We run for 3 weekends, and then we get about 2 weeks to take it all down and put it back to be a museum.
Well, I think we're in for a frightening show.
I'm looking forward to it.
Scary show?
Absolutely.
It's Halloween. Let's do it, Ray.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go on tour?
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're here in the makeup room where everybody's getting prepped for tonight's festivities. Downstairs is costumes, so when they're done here getting their makeup and their hair done, they're going to go down to get their costumes. So this is Donna. Donna has been here 21 years? 22 years.
Don't short me.
Oh, and she's been doing the makeup for 22 years then, right? How did you get involved in this?
I don't know. I was drunk one night and somebody called me and asked me to know. Actually, the Newcomers Club was a club that came in and helped run this. And I was part of that club, and the person who was in charge of this was moving away. So they asked me to take charge of it, and I've been doing it ever since.
And how did you get the skills to know how to do all this?
We all learned on our feet, just by playing around with stuff and doing it. And there's a convention actually every year, usually out in St. Louis or Chicago, and we would take a few classes there and then come back and practice and make lots of mistakes and learn how to do it.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, we're going to just watch you and see how you do all this. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Well, Ray, we're in a laboratory Dr. Frankenstein.
That is correct. We're going to try to bring this young fella back to life tonight.
We'll go do it. How are we going to do
All
it?
right. Well, let's see if we got a heartbeat, first of all.
What's the pulse?
Doesn't seem to be anything going on right now.
Tick, 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 tick.
Let's give him a little shock here if we can.
This is the defibrillator?
This is the defibrillator. All right. Come on.
I saw the eye move.
I think we're getting something back there. Let's see. Let me see if I can hear anything. I think he's alive.
There it is. I hear it.
There he is. He's trying to get out tonight.
All right. So far, so good.
Good job there, Frank.
It's a successful case?
I think so.
We didn't lose the patient?
Did not lose the patient tonight.
All right. Talk to me about some of this equipment here, just briefly.
Okay. Well, what we have a fine gentleman that has volunteered and built all of this stuff for us, and donated it for our use. And you'll notice a lot of this equipment is very antique. Some of these gauges date back to the late 1800s. He manufactures most of the stuff. The guy actually produces MRIs for horses. That's his business. So he's a collector of antique radios and equipment. So he was kind enough to donate all this stuff for our use.
What's that?
Well, that's Frank's other ego, I guess. It's his brain.
Oh. Okay, I just want to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, he seems to be fine.
He's good.
He's getting all ready for tonight.
All right.
He's all dressed up, got his tie straightened out, and ready to go.
Halloween orange.
There you go.
All right, Ray, we're heading in. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, most people come in, but a lot of people don't go out.
Are you going to hold my hand or just guide me through it?
I'll let you go right ahead and be brave.
Okay, well, how about I follow you? You go first.
Okay. All right.
Now, real quick, what are some of the things that I can anticipate in here?
Well, we'll get into here, this area here. You'll see a couple of holograms getting things ready. Then we're going to go into the doctor's laboratory. And that's where we've figured out that the infection has come from. So we'll get through there as fast as we can. And then we'll go through and you might have some hallucinations of the floors moving and things like that. And then we're going to go through and we'll run into the headhunters. Got to watch those guys. They get a little hungry. So you'll see some hanging things that you may not be for the weak of stomach. And then we'll go through. We have a big area of bees that you have to watch for, but we try to keep them under control as best we can. And then we have a couple other things. We think we've found a roach problem. We're trying to get the exterminator in here for that. And then some of the people go a little crazy, so we'll go through the psycho ward and check that out. And then we'll try to get down. And it's been reported that in one area people see a lot of spots in front of their eyes. So we'll see if that's true or not.
Okay, now I'm zeroing in on the word infection. Am I going to be safe going through here as far as contracting anything?
I think we've got it contained. We just have a few leftovers, but I think we pretty much got it contained.
All right, Ray, let's do this.
All right.
All right, I'm a little freaked out here, and I'm waiting for something to jump out at me.
Well, I think we've got everybody calmed down. We've pretty much tried to put everybody back together best we can. We've got a few spare parts, but that's okay. But we've pretty much isolated the infection for now, so we're okay.
Okay, I somewhere along the line I've lost Herb, and I think he went in before us, so hopefully we'll catch up to him, and hopefully he's okay.
Well, hopefully the headhunters didn't get him.
All right, let's keep going, and maybe we'll find him.
All right.
Walk the board. I'll wait for you. There you go.
Okay. Here we are entering the headhunters area. Looks like he's out there.
All right, Ray, I have a feeling this is that headhunters room you were talking about.
Yeah, this is the place. He's not here right now. I don't know where he could be. Maybe out looking for Herb.
I don't know. I don't see Herb's head in here, which is good.
Yeah,
so maybe he's that way.
Could be. Not my watch. There's a couple of heads hanging around. Oh, rat.
Oh my God! There are rats everywhere! Oh, look, there's Herb. We found him.
Hey. Hello, where have you guys been? I've been in a... Oh, God, look at that. Holy mackerel. I didn't know what was touching me before.
Watch him there. We tried to tame him, though. There should be something.
I was stepping on him.
Well, I tripped on him.
You tripped on him. We're in the snake room.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize I was standing in a snake room. Wow. What kind of snakes do we have here? Dangerous ones?
Well, yeah. They're hazardous. They can be.
They're hazardous to everybody's health.
Herb, I'd like to know what happened to you. Where have you been?
I've been hanging out with the snakes. Been snaking around.
All right, are we ready to get out of this?
That was enough of that.
There you go.
That was a bad joke.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Ray, who is this person?
Well, she's one of the victims of the infection, and we try to keep her here, but she's a good actress, so we let her play.
All right, and what's her name?
Melinda.
Melinda, I'm so sorry that you had this infection. Are you doing okay? Nothing? Oh, nod your head twice if you're okay. She's good.
There you go.
All right, Ray, let's go.
We got her cured. One of our webs that the spiders have worked on, and he was one of our victims of the infection.
How old do you think that I don't know what that is?
Oh, 3 to 4 weeks.
That's all.
That's all. They work quick around here.
Spiders move.
Oh, yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Well, I think this is worse than the snake room, so I'm ready to go.
Good thing I still hung around the snake room.
Okay, this is where people start to see dots in front of their eyes. They think this is the last of the infection, so you just have a little bit of dots, and then you're pretty much cleared up after that.
Well, I'm really glad no one's jumping out at me right now, but I know that that's probably something that happens a little bit later.
Yeah, some of our... or now.
Okay. Good one, Herb. Well played. All right. Well, I guess we've...
Frightened you?
Yeah, we're done here.
Okay.
Hey, I think your tractor's really sexy. It kind of turns me on. What's your name? Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
Ray, we're in a corn maze.
Yes, we
I've
are.
I've been in corn before. Knee-high in corn.
Knee-high in corn? Well, here it's a little bit taller than knee-high.
Absolutely.
Well, we've got a couple of characters a little bit taller than the corn. I guess kind of the children of the corn.
Are they scarecrows?
Some of them are scarecrows, and
They
some
can
of
scare the heck out of people, too.
Yeah, that's true. They can.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we try for.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. I scared Elizabeth before.
Yes, you did a great job with that. All of a sudden, there you was.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect to see you. Whoa.
Just passing through.
Yeah. Ray, where are we?
Well, we're in Sean's Slaughter Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
We have fine cuisine brought up for all our actors and actresses here every night. They cook up everything for us. We've got pig heads over there getting ready for cooking up tonight. You see he's got his apple already.
That's the entree?
That's the entree for tonight, yeah.
And who's for dessert?
Depends what willing person we get or unwilling person we can get.
Ray, a lot of things are not real, but that's real. That's a real pig head.
That is a real pig head.
It kind of smells bad.
Well, unfortunately, we forgot to put it in the freezer last night.
Well, that fits the format. That
Every other night it's been in the freezer, but we forgot
That's
last
the format here. Wow. What are these guys behind us with the red?
Oh, let's see. We got some dog back there. Yeah, we got some dog. We should have the pig hanging up over there. We got an extra body back there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
So, yeah, we try to have a variety for our actors.
Oh, look at this head.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's a side of beef.
That's right. That's his brother.
I don't think that's beef, Herb. No.
This is the oink category?
That's
Yeah.
The oink room, huh?
This is it.
This is the oink room. All right.
Yep.
Let's go continue on as we find something else to look at. Ooh, look at him.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
Yeah, I bet they are. Look at all the way a lot of people hanging around through the wall here.
Yeah. There's,
Wow. All right.
They're trying to wake them up now. Okay, well, here we have it. Famous clown trying to persuade little children to come down and live in the sewer with him. As you can see, he's got his boat, and he's enticing him to come down in the gutter and play. So we kind of got to watch this guy. We try to keep the storm drain on and don't let too much water down there for him.
It's amazing, the whole... just all the excitement around the movie from Stephen King, It. When I was in college, I read the book, and I know this is round 2 of the story. I haven't seen the movie yet, but...
Neither have I.
I really actually don't care to either.
Believe it or not, I hate scary movies.
Where are we, Elizabeth?
I don't know. There's no way to get out.
No. There's no way.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe you can give me a leg up and I can get over the top.
No.
All right.
No.
Let's try this way.
Let's try that
This is
way.
a dead end.
You go that way first. Whoa. Ray?
Yeah, well, that's some of our leftovers that we had from the infection, and we didn't get time to cook them up, so we just put them out here for now.
This poor boy didn't make it, huh?
No, but, you can't be 100% all the time.
There's room for error.
I know. Hey, around the cemetery they offer what do you call that? A wagon full of hay?
Called a hayride.
Yeah, there's a hayride that rides around the cemetery.
Interesting place to ride.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need to go on it tonight, but I think it's noteworthy that when people come here, they get to ride the wagon full of hay.
I think it's a great idea.
Actually, we take the hay wagon and you ride through the terror trail on the hay wagon.
A terror trail?
Yeah, we have a couple of people that have escaped along the way and try to get on the wagon to get out of Dodge, but, you know, we try to keep them under control.
Still infected?
They're at the last stages.
They're going to look like him?
Yeah, they're pretty close to yeah.
Not good.
No, but...
Not good.
So like I said, we can skip the hayride.
We can skip the hayride.
Okay, Ray, I heard this guy's name is Mel.
Yes.
What's Mel's story?
Well, Mel has been a little unruly, so we trying to give him electroshock therapy to try to keep him calm down.
Okay, so it's the electric shock therapy. He's just not nervous about me being here.
Well, it could be partly that, too. He doesn't get around pretty women very often.
All right, well, Mel, good luck with that. 2, 3. Hey! I bet you didn't expect to see us popping up out of this water.
No, well, we have quite a few swamp creatures in here, so we kind of got to check under there every once in a while, make sure they're all not out of control.
So what do you see down there?
Pretty good view from where I am, but I don't see anything crawling around.
All right, we should get out of these murky waters in case something gets us.
I know. They could be coming out. They're getting ready to launch.
All right, how do we get out of here?
Walk this way.
Or swim this way.
All right, well, you and me, right?
There you go.
Where are we?
Well, we're entering the Carnival of Chaos here. We got a couple people left over from the infection. They decided...
That boy got issues.
Yeah, his dentist appointment is next week.
Oh, good. The guy get his bite fixed.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, these guys, they're okay. We're just getting them ready for...
Let me look over my shoulder here. He's got a nice set of choppers.
Yeah. He's. We have a good dentist on staff here.
That's good enough. Well, look at this. This guy would. That poor guy. He's gone.
Leftover pieces.
Leftover pieces. I see. This is just a leftover room.
Yeah.
Or soon to be.
Soon to be leftovers.
Soon to be leftovers.
That's it.
Look at this guy. Yeah. What's his issue?
Well, he's just going to pieces.
That's a good one. There's some pieces around. The piece belongs over here.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. What's next?
Well, we can go up and hit the tunnel.
All right. What is this room called?
It's the tunnel room.
The tunnel room. I can't look up.
I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry.
Let's go. I've had a good thing to rails here.
I know.
You want to hang on? You all right?
Yeah, let's try to.
Oh, go ahead. This is unbelievable. I gotta go. I gotta get out of there. Watch this.
Oh my God.
That was too much.
That was funny.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. What's his issues? Ray, what's his issue?
Here we have the room that's upside down. It kind of got a little confused after the infection, and we haven't been able to get it back together. In Grandma's attic right now. This is where all the leftover parts end up, Can't do anything with them. All the pieces that we find laying around.
Oh, my God.
Throughout the years.
Too much here. I can't take it.
Yeah, a little decay here and there.
A little decay here, a little bit.
So this is Grandma's attic. Is that Grandpa?
Yeah. Yeah, that's Grandpa up there. We got the sister over there.
So it's an attic and a crypt.
Yeah, pretty much. We're a little limited on space, so we use as much as we can.
These guys should be hanging off the family tree somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much, but
really hanging off the tree.
Yeah, they will.
All right, look at it. They got a little life in them.
Yeah. He's trying.
He's trying, but the nerves are working.
Yeah.
That's all. There's nerves.
I guess he's the life of the party.
Yeah, he's laughing like that.
Yeah. Well, Ray. Well, Elizabeth.
Well, it looks like we're back where we started.
Yeah, we made it all the way through.
Amazing.
Well, thank you.
Keyword being maze. It was quite a maze to get through all of this. 3 stories of thrills and chills. Yeah, it was incredible. You guys did an amazing job putting this all together.
Thank you very much. It's a heck of a crew we have here.
We're here at the Red Mill.
The Clinton Red Mill Museum at the Haunted Village.
There you go. We had a fun show, Elizabeth.
a frightfully fun show.
I was going to say frightening. Yeah. You took your coat off. You were so chilled.
No, I got so high. All that adrenaline and everything.
All
Yes.
those men shaking for.
Yeah.
The blood was around. A lot of body parts.
Yeah, there was a lot of body parts and sounds and smoke. Yeah.
There's a lot to see here at the Red Mill Haunted Village.
Yes, there is.
Ray, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking time. Elizabeth, it's always a pleasure.
I always enjoyed being with you, Herb. Thank you.
This was a fun run.
This one was a good one.
You guys got to stop in the Red Mill here next year, and be sure you check out the Haunted Village. We're in Clinton, New Jersey. We'll see you next time.